Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, look where I am. I'm at Thai Rice and Spice and having a great time. I'm sitting here right next to the Jade Emperor, who we always pay homage to. Hail Jade Emperor. Well, I tell you, I woke up hungry today, so I had to come get some food right away. Look what I got. Ooh, just arrived. Some crispy veggie spring rolls. Sitting here in my favorite restaurant under the protective gaze of the Jade Emperor. Psychic Bob's happy. So we're going to have some fun today, so come hang out with me. I tell you, this restaurant has the best crispy spring rolls. I'm loving it. Tubies, my lunch arrived. Look what I got today. Delicious chicken pad thai. This is so good. It's rice noodles with some crunchy peanuts and vegetables and herbs. Oh my God, the best. Love my pad thai. This pad thai is so good. I'm just sitting here looking at my Instagram. I haven't done a lot on Instagram. I'm trying to get back onto that, but I just did a new post just now, and it's a picture of the full moon, and it says, "A witch is a witch forever." And I'll read you my little quote here. It says, I have known that since I was a child, I was a witch. Of course, my parents thought I would grow out of this idea, but it never left my heart. You can imagine the thrill when I discovered that there was an actual religion for witches called Wicca. Well, the rest is history. Have you felt like you were born a witch? So there you go. There's my new Instagram post. That's my own photography of the moon. Isn't that cool? So anyways, check out my Instagram. It's Psychic Bob on Instagram. Just type in PSYCHICBOB. Instagram.com/PsychicBob. That's me. All right, I'll put the link below. Cool. Well, Tubies, I had the best lunch today at Rice and Spice Thai restaurant. Here is, I love what they do. Every day they put out an offering to honor America because they love America so much. I just think that's very nice, you know. It makes me feel happy because sometimes some foreign people come to our country and they hate America and they do everything to be anti-American. But these people, they actually do prayers for America every day, they told me. I love that. I think that's awesome. Well, we're going to go do some shopping today. I want to go to Hobby Lobby and get some magical supplies. So come on along. Tubies, it's a beautiful day out here. Our Sun Lord is behind a giant cloud, but he's breaking through. We can see him through the haze. He looks kind of diffused, but he looks great. Our sky is blue. It's definitely colder than it was yesterday, but it's not that bad. So, you know, and we're getting closer every day to spring. So I'm just glad for it. We're going to go down here to Hobby Lobby. You know, Psychic Bob wants to live at that store. Come on along. And here we are, Hobby Lobby, yay! I love this store. I have the best time here. We're going to go up our big escalator all the way up. Woo! Louie's even excited. He says, "Fill me up with goodies, Bob. I want stuff." And you know, what Louie wants, Louie gets. Drifting into the flowers and plants. Look at these amazing sunflowers. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are the symbol in the United States of the spiritualist movement. Many of the spiritualist churches use that as their symbol, their logo. I just think that's wonderful. It represents the power of the sun, like the light of the spirit world. And they have a saying in spiritualism, they say, as the sunflower turns its face towards the sun, so people turn towards the light of truth of spiritualism. You see, the sunflowers actually follow the sun across the sky. And so they're saying that the human soul is drawn to the light naturally. I love that. So there's some sunflowers. Ooh, 50% off. Psychic Bob's tempted. I'm looking for some more greenery for my Green Man shrine that I'm building. When it's done, it'll be amazing. You guys will like it. I don't think this is what I want. These are more like potted plant stuff. I'm looking for vines and things I can drape. Well, let's keep looking. We'll find something yet. I tell you, they got aisles and aisles and aisles. This store is just amazing. I just could spend days in this store. Oh, look, Tubies. My favorite word, sale. 50% off Oh, I might have to bring some of these home with me. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm getting tangled up in a vine here. Whew. That was a close call. Their greenery is so real here. Look at this. This looks exactly like the herb lamb's ear. I think it's called lamb's ear or lamb's tongue. I think it's lamb's ear. I've seen and grown real lamb's ear, and oh my gosh, it's like, this is amazing, just amazing. Anyways, all this greenery, I tell you, I'm feeling the green man energy here today. I really am. Well, I'm in fabrics and looking at this amazing cloth. You know, I'm always buying fabrics for various projects, altar cloths and different things. Well, PsychicBob has something to tell you. We're going to be showing you a new deity form that I have coming soon. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to have to make clothes for this deity form. So I'm trying to choose fabrics that could be possible use for outfits. I love this with the pentagrams on it. This is a red with gold. This is like blue with like silvery bluish white. This might be an option for some clothing for one of these deities that's coming. Anyways, I'm going to keep you in suspense till he gets here. Here's some beautiful purple fabric. Look at that. Oh, do you know in the ancient days how much a bolt of cloth like this would be worth? It'd be worth like literally like $100,000 or more. Such as purple was a very valuable color back in the day. I like all of these. Well, we'll find something good to get. I got a lot to look at here. Now that's a very mystical fabric. Look at the little pentagrams on it. That's really cool. I'm liking that. That's a blessed fabric. This deity that's coming is a male deity, and so I'm trying to look for fabrics that he would wear or like. This deep purple velvet's very regal. I like that, or even a rich red. This is actual what they call silk velvet. It's silk made into velvet. It's rather expensive, but it's on sale, $40 off. I wish it was $40 off. 40% off, fabric by the yard. So I'm looking at some options, and I love black. Ooh, this god that's coming, that's going to be a surprise for you guys, also sometimes wears black. So I won't tell you who he is yet, but we'll see. You know, I'm always drawn to the exotic, the outre, the bizarre. And especially when it comes to ceramics and porcelains, I love to buy strange things. And I just found this bizarro vase. I gotta set it down, it's heavy. It's so god-awful hideous. It's kind of a pinkish vomit color. Sorry, nobody would be gross. But it's very biomorphic. Now this sort of style, it almost looks like a living creature from space, was very popular in the 1950s. And so if you research 1950s decor, biomorphism was a big trend in home decor and furniture and pottery. That's where we got the amoeba-shaped ashtrays and tables, the kidney tables. All of that came out of the 1950s decor. And this is very much in keeping with that style. And it's so god-awful hideous that I actually really like it. So I think that might go home with me. I gotta check the price. Let's see how much it costs first. Ooh, $21.99. That's not that bad. It's not as cheap as I'd like, but it's actually worth it, I think. What do you think? And you know I go crazy in the charms aisle. Look at these beautiful starfish charms. This is like a brooch. But isn't that just majestic? Now, that's a way you could wear a pentagram and nobody would be any of the wiser, see? You have your magical charm. People just think it's a starfish, but you and I see in it the 5-pointed star. Isn't that wonderful? That's beautiful. And of course they've got more little charms here. Starfish. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That'd be a lovely pendant to wear. Or here's some smaller versions. You could wear them as pendants or make earrings out of them. So many amazing things here at Hobby Lobby. It's very magical. By the way, Tubies, happy Valentine's Day. I thought I'd show you a magical charm here that I found. For those of you thinking about Valentine's Day, check this out. It's like a giant diamond heart. Isn't that amazing? Now that's certainly sure to bring some love into your life. I tell you, you find everything here. I love it. Now they have a section of crosses here, which I think are very interesting. But I'll tell you, here's a cross I could definitely get into. It's a cross and it's got a pentacle on it. I don't think the owners of this store realize what that means to the Wiccans, but I love it. There you go. What's really cool is the store sells furniture as well. I love this bench. I could definitely find a place for that. But what I'm looking for is a table. In my temple room, I want to set up a kind of a long table about this size to use for candle magic. Ideally, I'd love to have a marble top table. But if I can't find a marble top table, I'll buy a table like this and then maybe have a piece of marble cut to fit it. Anyways, it's just cool to look around. Always something fascinating. You know, as I'm studying herbalism, I'm going to be making some special herbal oils. And Hobby Lobby is a great place to find wonderful little bottles to store oils in. Isn't that beautiful? And look, they've got this one, and they've got this other one, which is just lovely. This is very magical looking. Would be great for a magical potion or brew. I tell you, they got everything here. Look at this. I'd have to get corks for these, but I bet you anything they sell corks in bulk here. I'm gonna have to look for that. If I can find corks in bulk, then I may buy some of these bottles. Well, Tubies, the time is later than I realized, and I gotta check out. So I got my garland, I got my strange vase, and I bought some red candles as well. And PsychicBob's ready to go, so come on along.